Alright, so what's going on, everybody? I hope you all can hear me okay. I've been having some technical difficulties, which is why I started a bit late, even though I tried to start on time. So that's pretty much why. So this is the, I guess, first initial YouTube stream that I've been planning for quite some time. I guess depending on how good this one is, then I might try and like make this a weekly thing or maybe every other week type of thing. What's going on? What's going on? So I would say depending on how this stream goes, I may or may not do this every week. That depends. I know I wanted to do this last week, but I was working at the time, so yeah, it is. Is that better? I might need to turn down the actual YouTube video. Let me try that. Is that better? Alright. So, I guess I got like a couple things that I want to do today, at least for this stream. One would be to obviously read some different, I guess, chapters of manga that I haven't read, or at least I've read a long time ago that I kind of want to like reread, because I haven't read all of it. So probably something along the lines of that. And I guess on top of that, possibly go over what animes that I want to watch or I guess cover for the next season, which will honestly be starting up, I believe, early October, because we're finally getting close to the end of this season of anime, so it's probably like 1 or 2 more episodes left. I know today, for example, since Fridays are normally Kinonjo Mo Kinonjo anime days, so I believe it's 1 more episode of that remaining, and that airs like within a couple hours, so I'll try and get out, hopefully get that out a bit early and continue on from there. I have not caught up to the Black Clover manga, truthfully. I think that's probably one of the mangas that I'm gonna start reading today, because I'm honestly just gonna read it through the Shonen Jump website, a Viz Media website or whatever. I have like the first 25 volumes of it, so I am a little behind. And I know since the Shonen Jump website covers it, like it's more up to date than what I'm caught up on. So yeah, I'm gonna read it off of that, honestly. And I'll probably check out a couple other series that I've been wanting to look at for quite a while, and probably go on from there. So I'm probably gonna start off with the anime chart or whatever to see like what I would like to cover for the next season of anime. And I'll probably leave like 1 slot open, so I'll have like a poll set up probably on Discord or whatever, so anybody can basically vote for what anime they want me to watch in that slot. So yeah, I guess without any further ado, we're going to start off with that. Okay, so they actually finally added Demon Slayer to this. Okay, nice, because that was definitely one of the series I wanted to go watch. You know what, actually, give me a quick second. There's like a lot of disturbance going on in the background, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I returned. I had to go get rid of some additional background noise. So yeah. So yeah, what I was saying was they finally added Demon Slayer into the mix because originally it wasn't on here. So that's definitely going to be one of the series that I want to cover. Now I know, I mean, yeah, I've seen the original, the first season of this, but since I haven't done a reaction to this, I think what I'll actually do is do a reaction of the first season. So, I mean, yeah, I know it probably won't be as genuine because I've already seen it, but truthfully, I really don't remember every, I guess, detail from it because it's been quite a while since I've seen it. And I still haven't even seen the movie, honestly, and I was kind of debating between doing a reaction of the movie or not. But I think it's been confirmed that the second season will basically cover, or like recover the movie for those who haven't seen it or whatever. And plus, it's going to be split up into two cores, so I think it's going to be 24 episodes in total, if I'm not mistaken. So, okay, let's see. I think what I'll do is actually like record a video segment right here. So then I can just post that to my second channel a little bit later. Um I guess I'll test it out to see like if it works well. So yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna start recording this real quick. Okay, so I'm actually gonna have to mute the music, so I'll just mute this for now. And all right. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video. Gold and the Hashira here, and today we are going to be not reacting to anything at all, but instead going over, I guess, the list of anime that I plan on reacting to for the fall season of 2021. Um, so unlike the previous season, which was obviously summer, where I was only covering two different animes, I plan on doubling that amount, maybe five. I really don't know. I guess it also depends on the day that these release, so I can try and plan ahead and see if I can actually cover them or not. So yeah, without any further ado, let's begin. I would say the first anime that I definitely plan on covering, without a doubt, is going to be the second season of Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba. I've seen the first season of this, but because I don't want, I guess, anything to feel kind of out of place or like it just pretty much came out of nowhere. So what I actually plan on doing is more than likely revisiting the first season of the anime and doing a full-fledged reaction on that. Now I know it really probably won't be as genuine as a normal reaction would because I've seen the first season of the anime before. But since it's been quite a while since I've seen it and I probably forgotten a ton of details from it, I think it would be a good thing to do. So I'm actually wondering if I should just wait till the second season releases and then just like cover that first, and then like when I have a little bit of downtime, then go back. Or actually, I think it might make more sense to cover it now while I have a little bit of downtime. And then once the second season releases, then I'll just put the first season on hold, so to speak, and then just cover the second season. Then when I have more time, I guess downtime, then I return back to the first season and then post that up. I know it will be quite confusing to some, especially the people who I guess think that I haven't seen the first season, but trust me, that's not the case. But I guess to alleviate that, what I'll do is once I have the playlist posted, I'll put it in the correct order. So once all the episodes have been uploaded or whatever, it'll be like, season one, episode one, all the way to season two, the last episode of season two, basically. So it won't be out of order. And I think that will work quite well overall instead of, like I said, it just being out of order. So I don't think we have an actual release date, unfortunately, but I believe it is going to be sometime in October, which is quite something because I believe the game for Demon Slayer actually releases like towards the end of October. So October is really going to be quite stacked in terms of gaming and anime as a whole. So I'm looking forward to both of those for sure. I might even stream the game if you all want me to. Definitely would not mind doing something like that. So, Demon Slayer season 2 will be covered. Um, because I know like a lot of these have already aired. Of course, One Piece is still airing. Boruto is as well. Shaman King is almost halfway over, which I was originally covering that, but since my old channel got deleted, I I'm not covering that. Maybe in the future, like I said, once I have some downtime, I might return to that to rewatch what I've already watched and then the rest of it. Because more than likely, well, I think maybe by the time I actually want to get around to this, it might still be like a couple episodes remaining. So yeah. Okay, so Mushoku Tensei, which is Jobless Reincarnation, the second core of the first season. I've seen the first 12 episodes of this, and I remember back then I was kind of contemplating if I actually wanted to make a reaction to this, but I wound up not doing it because I just didn't know too much about it. But then by the time I was actually watching it, I was like, oh man, this is actually good. But I'm not sure if I'm actually going to be covering the second season of this or not. I guess you all can let me know if you all want to see me do it, and if so, I'll give it the same treatment as Demon Slayer. So I'll go do a reaction of the first 12 episodes, so it won't feel out of place. So it won't just be starting from, I guess, episode 13 or whatever. And I believe I already made the announcement or whatever that with one of the animes that I'm covering right now, that time I got reincarnated as a slime. I plan to react to the first 24 episodes. Is it the first 24 episodes? I believe it's the first 24. No, no, the first 36 episodes because I forgot the first core of the second season, which I already reacted to, but those are long gone. So I guess I'm gonna do a re-reaction to it, which is definitely something. But I mean, it would be a lot better than just like since I originally started with episode 37, which shocked some people because who starts off with episode 37? But I did. So yeah, I definitely will be re-reacting or at least re-reacting to the first 12 episodes of season 2 of that time I got reincarnated as a slime. And then I will do a reaction for the first 24 episodes since I never reacted to those. So yeah. Like I said, some of these are already airing. Komi-san Can't Communicate, I believe that's what it's called. And this is a manga. I really don't know anything about it. I'm not even sure if I'll even watch this or not, truthfully. But maybe this will be one of the I guess contestants for the poll that I'll like to run for like the empty slot or whatever. I'll probably leave that for the poll. Already discussed Shaman King. Not too sure about this. This is a new series. Kind of looks a little similar to like Sword Art in a way. And what was that one series? The Misfit of Demon King Academy or something like that. I'm probably mixing up. It's just so many shows that look kind of similar to this. It might not be similar, but I don't know. So it looks like it's based off a light novel. I don't know. I'll probably look into this, and like I said, I'll add it to the poll. But let's continue. Um, so we got the second core of 86, which is a military style anime or whatever. Um, I think originally I was planning on reacting to this. I just never got around to actually doing so. And if I was to choose this, then obviously I had to treat it just like Demon Slayer or Mushoku Tensei if it gets chosen. So then we have like a few more new series. I guess this is a isekai. I could be wrong. Um, maybe. Uh, I believe this is like a Netflix anime. No, no. I think this is a Crunchyroll exclusive anime. Yeah, okay. This is already airing, so I'm not really gonna worry about that. This is already airing. It's just like a bunch of shows that's already airing. Now, this is the one that I really wanted to talk about the most. Shumatsu no Harem, which translates to World's End Harem. This is on the maybe list because I know it's definitely going to be some suggestive themes in it, and this might be on the same level as what was that one show? Not what was it called? Interspecies Reviewers. It might be on the same level as that series, and obviously, if you know what Interspecies Reviewers is, then you know what it is. So it's gonna be a pretty wild show. So truthfully, if it shows some suggestive things, it's going to be kind of hard to navigate this on YouTube. Like it's going to have to be honestly, I don't even know how I'm gonna be able to blur this because I don't even show the full anime on my videos anyway. So, hmm, I really don't even know about this one. I would say if anything, this may have to be like a, I guess, Patreon exclusive or something. So yeah, I might have to do this where I put this on like a Google Drive link or whatever and just save the videos on there as opposed to YouTube. So I won't have to worry about them getting like content ID'd or copyrighted or just taken off for any reason, honestly. So this is on the maybe list. So I think what I'll do with this one is once the first episode releases on October 8th, I'll do a reaction of it and then like depending on like how up there it is, then I'll decide on if I keep it and upload it to YouTube or just put it on like a Google Drive link or whatever and then put that as like a Patreon exclusive because that's a maybe. That is a maybe. So yeah. So I'll be right back in just a couple minutes. It's going to be like a quick intermission between this and the second part of this. So be right back. Okay, so let me turn the music back on and see what's been going on. Yeah, because I actually couldn't look at the stream chat right now because it's only got two monitors. Like I got OBS on one monitor and then I just had the anime chart on the second monitor. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, I definitely want to watch the movie. That's for certain. Um, I'm trying to think like when would be a good time to do so. I mean, I guess now would be a good time because since it likely won't air until like maybe mid October, maybe even late October. I really don't know. So I definitely have enough time to do so. It's just the fact of I guess when I actually try and get around to doing it. Because I'm gonna be honest, like lately I have been studying like it was no tomorrow. Like learning different I guess different types of code or whatever. Different concepts and everything. So like I don't know if you can see this, but literally the first tab on here is a link to Code Academy. I was working on like full stack engineering concepts and trying to learn as much as I can. Um yeah. So like these last few probably 3 or 4 days have been quite productive for the most part, which is quite good because I guess I came to the realization that I guess I no longer want to become a front end engineer or front end developer. I guess I decided to move to either software engineering or full stack, to be honest. Um, I didn't even really see myself working in full stack, but somebody told me like front end engineering is like way too easy, and truthfully, that might be the reason why I didn't, or why I never got a front end engineering position, because since everybody wants to do front end engineering, so they can literally hire any and everybody they want. So whenever you're applying to a position and like you put like a preferred salary range or whatever, more than likely they're going to go with the person with the lower salary range, and that's probably a bit more qualified. So yeah, I guess front end engineering is out of the question for me. And I'm actually glad I came to that realization, because I was just keen on becoming a front end developer for sure. So yeah, so you said Sword Art Online progressive movie. I honestly forgot about that, because I seen the first and second season of Sword Art Online, and I think I seen one of the movies as well. I'm trying to think, because what else was it? The third season, Alicization or whatever, I believe that's how it's pronounced. I only seen probably like the first 5 episodes of it, and I just kind of fell off for some reason. I really don't know why. I might try and go back to it, but I kind of fell off on a bunch of shows that I would have liked to go back to. I mean, that is true. Nobody really wants to do back end engineering, but I believe like you get paid more, and I know it's like it's more that you gotta be, I guess, qualified for. But I don't know. But I mean, cause like with full stack, it's a mixture of both. So like everything that I've been learning from the front end side won't necessarily go to waste if I was to choose like, I guess, software engineering or full stack. Like the thing with full stack is, yeah, you got to do both front end and back end, but I already know a little bit of back end, so it's not really that much of a pain, to be honest. It's just like adding a bit more to what I already know. And then like with front end, it's just what I already know plus like a little bit more. So it's not a stupid window keep opening up. It's not too much trouble, to be honest. So I guess that's a good thing. And I guess like on my GitHub account or whatever, I already got like a bunch of front end projects. So if anything, I just need to show some back end software projects or whatever, which can really qualify me for those positions. So yeah, I think that might be my whole little spiel about software engineering and coding. So yeah. But back to anime though. So I would say like the anime that I've been watching the most, which I might get clowned on this, but truthfully it's whatever. Cause I mean, I've mainly been watching this anime like before I'm about to go to sleep. So yeah, that anime is Boruto, which, yeah, I would say like maybe a couple months ago I didn't see myself going back to this, at least so soon, because if you all know, the anime for Boruto is garbage. Like it really is. Now, since I'm like way behind on it, I'm not sure how it is currently. I heard that currently is definitely showing some promising stuff from the manga, so that's good. But I don't know like how far behind it is from the manga, even though the manga is only like 60 something chapters anyway, as opposed to, I mean, yeah, but I mean, I know some people who will be clowning me right now for saying I'll watch Boruto. I would say truthfully, once you get past like the first like 60-ish episodes, then it becomes tolerable to a point. Like right now, I believe I'm on like episode 89 or something, so I'm doing quite decent, especially at the pace that I'm going at. So I'm getting up there because I think it's like 200, like a little over 200 episodes right now. And I'm gonna be honest, like the part that I'm really waiting for is when he starts using his first transformation. That's honestly the part that I'm looking forward to. I think I probably decided to start covering the manga because the manga skips so much, pretty much all of the filler that the anime has. So I'm definitely looking forward to reading more of the manga. I might do some coverage on it on this channel as well. I don't know if I'll be reading it today though. I'll probably be doing that on my own time and then record it at a later date. So yeah, yeah, like I said, like once you get past like the first 60 episodes, it definitely gets to a tolerable point. Because during those first 60 episodes, I was like, I'm like, this is kind of dragging on. And it's definitely gonna be dragging on more because I know it's gonna be more filler in it as well. Season 1, part 1. You can just watch the movie. Oh. I have to keep that in mind. Definitely have to keep that in mind. Wait, cause when does it come out actually? I'm gonna be honest, I will say like the only anime movie that I've been, I guess, looking forward to is the Jujutsu Kaisen movie, which we probably won't get that till like sometime next year, because I believe it releases, I think like in a little over, it might release sometime in December if I'm not mistaken, for people in Japan. And without a doubt I want to go see that, because I believe it's based off the first volume of the manga, but not like the actual first volume. It's literally like volume 0, which I have on my shelf somewhere in the corner over there. I definitely want to see that without a doubt. I mean, I wouldn't mind watching the Sword Art Online movie. Definitely wouldn't mind. But I'm gonna be honest, like I don't even remember the last time I've been to the movie theater. It's been quite a while. Maybe before the pandemic even started. So I don't even really know what it's looking like at a movie theater, to be honest. Because I think like the one that I would always like to go to would be the one downtown. I mean, I know it's more than one downtown, but the one I believe it's on Roosevelt or whatever. About like that, it's not really like a strip mall, but it kind of is. It's like where that Target is. That's like my favorite theater to go to. But their prices, on the other hand, is something to look out for. That's honestly why I don't go there like way too often, because prices are quite a pain. So that's definitely something. Yeah, Icon. Yeah, I used to go to that theater all the time before the pandemic started. Yeah. Oh yeah, trust me, it is nice there. Like I haven't been there in recent times, so like since the pandemic started, I haven't been there. But I'm pretty sure it's still pretty good to go to. Yeah, cause I'd rather go to Icon than oh yeah, it is delayed. Yeah, I'm probably getting like a little bit of interference right now. Probably because my brother is on the same Wi-Fi playing Apex, so that probably has a lot to do with it, honestly. Yeah. I think honestly what I might do for like future streams is stream on another day where he's not here. So let's say like he has to go in for classes, so maybe like a Monday or a Wednesday might work. So then it's less people on the Wi-Fi, so hopefully it'll be like a lot more stable than what it actually is right now. But I would definitely say for like an initial stream, this is actually turning out better than what I thought. Besides the technical difficulties that I've had earlier, but that's fine. But yeah, I'd rather go to Icon than what is it, the one at Navy Pier? Cause I really don't remember the one at Navy Pier too much. Besides, like, it's been years since I've been to that one. But yeah, Icon is so much nicer and cleaner in my opinion than the one at Navy Pier. And like in terms of people, it might be more people at the Icon one, cause every time when we used to go, it would be packed, especially on weekends. But I'm pretty sure like if we go like on a weekday, a lot of people are going to be at work, so it'll likely be way less people. Oh, yeah, I would say probably sometime during the week it'll be a lot more manageable to go than as opposed to waiting for the weekend, because then everybody will be out, especially like on a Friday or a Saturday. Everybody is going to be out, going to be packed, especially if you're driving, not going to be able to find any parking spots. Like that happened to me multiple times, and I really don't want to go through that again, honestly. So, yeah. Probably gonna wait like at least a couple more minutes before I resume the upcoming anime video so I can finish that one off. And I'll probably upload that either between tonight and tomorrow, somewhere around that time. Oh yeah, I heard about that from Instagram, I believe. I seen like a random post about it. That's quite interesting. Yeah, I think that would be a pretty good experience, especially like if we were like actually in Japan or whatever. That would be great. Granted, I probably wouldn't even understand like half of the stuff they're saying, but it'll still be nice. Still be nice. Yeah. Yeah, there's been a lot of stuff going on. I'm gonna be honest, like I'm still trying to see when I should get a passport, cause I've been thinking about this for quite a while. I really want to get one, but I mean, I'm trying to think like it wouldn't really make a difference between me getting one now and I guess later. But at the same time, it probably would, since I believe they last for I believe 10 years or something like that. So if I was to get it now, then I'll be prepared for when I actually do travel, which that probably won't be for a while, because definitely looking on getting a full-time position for sure. Yeah, it definitely is for the experience. Definitely. Oh no, 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 no! I never even had a passport. No. I'm just saying, like, if I do get one now, then I wouldn't have to worry about it expiring till, honestly, probably I'm like 30 years old. So that's a ways away. Um, Unfortunately, I haven't been out the country yet. Um, I would say like before the pandemic, I was actually, I guess, sort of planning on going to like Canada or whatever. Like that's not overseas, but I mean it's still out the country. So that, I mean, that'll still uh you'll still need a passport for that, of course. Um yeah. But I think like what I'll do is like once I actually do get a full-time job, Then I'm gonna get a passport and then save up money. And I guess once Japan or whatever country I want to go to opens up and I have time to actually do so, then I'll head out there for certain. But yeah, it's just like so much stuff I want to do, but can't do so because funds are quite limited. Let's just say that. Yeah. No, I don't even think it was actually going to be Toronto. It was probably going to be like Ontario or maybe Montreal. Oh yeah, for certain. Cause I'm hearing stories about like, I guess I don't know about like really stories, but I heard like other people are actually able to go to Japan. I don't know like how true that is, cause I thought like the that the borders were still closed or whatever. But I heard like one dude, it was back from like this Facebook group that I'm in. He booked the flight to Japan or whatever, but I was kind of surprised because I thought the borders were still closed. Like, I believe he's gotten vaccinated or whatever, so that would definitely help. But I just still thought that they weren't letting anybody from the US in. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I want to know, because I'm like, it's still closed, so how are people able to get in? Like, I could see like if it's a certain job that you have or whatever, and then they allow you to travel even during these like border restrictions or whatever, that makes sense. But I don't think like specifically for him that's the case. So I'm gonna have to look into that a bit more, but I'm not sure. But I think like, I don't know, it's something that's quite interesting though, because some people think that just because 2021 is almost over or whatever, it's literally like what, 3 months, a little less than 3 months remaining in 2021. People think that just because a new year is coming up, if the word is still around, that the pandemic is just going to magically disappear. Like it's a New Year's resolution or something. It's like, just because it's a new year doesn't mean that it's just going to go away. But that's what people think. Really don't know why. I mean, truthfully, it'll be nice to see like if some of these countries do kind of like ease up a little bit, but I kind of doubt that that's going to happen anytime soon, the way that a lot of these morons just keep going out with no mask and they're not even vaccinated or don't even plan on getting vaccinated. Like, I could make a whole live stream on that, to be honest, but I don't want to attract the wrong group of people. Yeah, I wish that was the case, right? I wish that was the case. Yeah. It's just a lot of stuff going on. Like, man. Because I would honestly... Right. I would honestly know exactly everything that I would do during the time that I'm over there. Like, I'll go out to like, I don't know, few restaurants. Truthfully, I don't even think I would waste my time going to any fast food joints, especially like a flipping McDonald's, because we have that everywhere. Now, granted, McDonald's is kind of special over there because they have things on the menu that we don't have over here. Like, that's cool and all, but am I really going to a foreign country just to go to a McDonald's? Like, I don't think I'm gonna waste my time with that, truthfully. And plus, if anything, I could just use flipping Uber Eats over there, so I won't have to like waste my time ordering in Japanese and end up screwing up. I might actually do that one day, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I know it's a lot of channels out there that already do that. I think overall, for anybody, it'll be a pretty cool experience. on bro, honestly. Um, I don't know, cause I just been thinking about a lot of stuff, like if I would want to get a visa or not, but I don't know. Cause I don't know if this is true or not, but I heard somebody say like with countries like Japan and like I guess South Korea, like if you're flying in from America or whatever, you don't need to. I don't know if it was like you don't need like a visa for like 3 months or something like that, or like you can travel there for to those countries without a visa for 3 months. I believe that's what it is. I might have to do some research on that because that sounds interesting. But like, if I don't have a remote job where I can just travel to any country I want to without having to worry about like how I'm gonna be able to afford it, then I won't be able to do that unless I get like a remote job or whatever. That's a good point. I don't know actually. I really don't know. I would say like I probably won't get a visa like for the first time I go there. Like maybe spend like at least a couple weeks there. And depending on how I like it or not, then that'll depend on if I get a visa. Yeah, I definitely want to do some research on that because that's quite interesting. Um, yeah, because it's quite a lot you can do. Um, I would say the only way we can technically become citizens of Japan is I think either if we renounce our U.S. citizenship, which is no way I'm doing that. It's no way I'm doing that. And getting married. I think I would rather go with the second option to be honest, because like yeah, I know I got some complaints about the U.S. and that's a whole other topic and whatever, but I don't think I would want to renounce my citizenship, especially like I'll definitely be coming back to the U.S. quite a lot because it's a lot of convenient stuff to do here, stuff like that. Yeah, 21 days would be pretty good, to be honest. 3 weeks would be sufficient because you can spend that time going from like going to different cities, different festivals, probably different stores. Akihabara, we can go there. Definitely going to spend quite a bit of money there. That's a different story. Yeah, yeah, you don't even need a Japanese citizenship because marriage is actually like the easiest way to get a visa, honestly. In the way that I hear some of these stories, it's quite easy to get married in Japan, or at least like get married to a Japanese citizen. Um, I really don't know about like actually getting married over there or getting married over here. I don't know because like I'm hearing some mixed messages right now because some people. I mean, I would say like it depends on who you marry for one, because not all Japanese women, like foreign women, would be like that. Where if you meet with them, if you meet with them and then bring them back and get married with them over here, then they'll just leave you. Like, no, that's not everybody. That would just depend on who it is. And plus, a lot of them, I'm pretty sure a lot of them wouldn't even want to leave Japan, or at least like wouldn't want to leave Japan for good. So that's definitely something. Um. So yeah, oh god, I cannot even talk right now. A marriage visa would definitely be quite viable, for sure, for sure. And it's probably like less paperwork and less of a flipping headache that you'll end up getting from filling all that stuff out. So that is definitely a fact. Right, right. That's what I'm saying. A lot of them want to stay. So like I don't know, cause like if you get with somebody that wants to stay, like that's cool and all, but then that would mean you would have to stay as well. Like yeah, you can come back to the U.S. to visit, but I don't know if I'll be like 100%. I know in the past I was like, yeah, I just want to move to Japan and stay over there. It would be great, but with all the stuff that's going on, I don't think it would be like 100% ideal, honestly. Like as good as it sounds, it might not work out the way you want it to. Um, but yeah, like I will be honest, like if Japan had like way less natural disasters as it currently has, then without a doubt I would definitely plan on moving there for like a longer period of time. But since it does, I don't think I want to be woken up at like 2, 3 in the morning because of a flipping earthquake or something like that. Like, no, no. Ugh. Yeah, it does sound nice. It does sound nice, but I don't think I'll do that though. I don't know. Like I said, it's quite a lot. Cause like I heard some people talking about, oh, if you do move to Japan, and like I think they said it is quite easy to get a job, but it's quite easy to get a job in like a profession that you're more than likely not interested in. So of course the obvious one is teaching English. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Like, I mean, yeah, if you really are searching for a job, then yeah, it'll be nice, especially so like you can start building a network in Japan with like co-workers and people that you work with or whatever. I think that's like the only way that would be pretty good. But other than that, I don't want to teach English because I'm not even keen on being a teacher anyway. Yeah, yeah. Like I'll admit, like the only thing that the US, well, I know some people would probably disagree with me on this, but one of the only things that the US is actually good for is making money. Because the US dollar is insane compared to some of these other currencies that's out in these countries. So like I said, if you have a remote job that pays well, you can work from any country in the world. Any country that you can actually go to in the world, at least. Yeah, I don't want to be a teacher. Like, I don't know how being a teacher is in Japan, but being a teacher here? Mm-mm. I mean, like, maybe if you're like a college professor or whatever, and the students that you teach are actually pretty chill, then that's one thing. But if you're just teaching probably like any other age group, no, that's a no-go. That's a no-go. Like I said, I don't know how it is in Japan. I think even in Japan, I heard some bad stories about like foreigners being teachers, and then like some of the Japanese students were just acting completely wild and stuff like that. So I don't know. I know it's not all of them. Some of them can be quite chill, but as a whole, I don't think that would be a great profession. So yeah. That's a good question. I haven't talked to him in a while. I think the last time I talked to him was when we all went to Chinatown that one time. I think that was the last time, because it was like after that I guess I was somewhat busy. I don't even really remember. I cannot talk. I really don't even remember entirely like what I was doing. Like between like the first week after that. But I know like these past couple weeks I've been busy, like working on different skills and stuff, trying to up my resume, apply to different positions. Like I've been really on it. For sure. Definitely. Yeah. Whew. Like, I just really can't wait till I get a full-time position in my career field, bro, because I can finally move out, which I'm actually wondering some things like, um, I might not actually get an apartment. Like, I know in the past I was like, yeah, once I get a full-time job, then I'll get an apartment, stuff like that. But I might actually get a condo instead. I think that might actually be the smarter move or smarter play or whatever. Right. Because in that way you don't have to worry about paying rent every month. Like, if you own a property, that's the best thing to do. Yeah, invest, save, and move out. That's true. But honestly, truthfully, like, once I get a full-time job, what I'll do, like, instead of just like saving money just to instantly move out, no. What I'm gonna do is get like some I believe index and mutual funds or whatever like that. And I want to like at least get 2 of those or whatever, and just like constantly put money into it every month. And then so I can start like making money, making passive income off of that. Yeah, I definitely will be getting a new setup, hands down, once I move out. Like, I'm gonna upgrade my PC for one. Get a new GPU. I might get a new SSD, like, hopefully relatively soon. Maybe a new CPU, stuff like that. Get a better camera. I already know what type of camera I want. Even get a new desk, because this desk it's all right, but I don't know. I think I want like one of those IKEA desks that I've been seeing quite a lot. Oh crap, Shiba Inu? Ooh. I think I got an email about Shiba Inu. I don't know if they put it on Coinbase or something like that or something else. I would definitely want to try and put some on Shiba Inu. Hopefully sometime in the future. I don't know when though. Cause it's just a lot going on. Yeah, standing desk wouldn't be bad. Definitely. Cause I definitely find myself standing up sometimes when I'm just tired of sitting down when I'm working on something. So that's a possibility for sure. Definitely a possibility. Oh, so okay, so they did. Alright, so I'm gonna have to look into Shiba Inu then. A Shiba coin, I believe that's what it's called. Cause I think I logged into my Coinbase account like maybe over a week ago. It's been kind of steady, but I haven't seen like any significant change. So I would say I'll definitely look into it and try and put some funds in there. I might honestly do it sometime later today, within like the next couple of days, hopefully, because I want my portfolio to take a leap up and not down. That would be great. Definitely. So I'm gonna kind of wait till like the hour mark, then I'm gonna try and finish this video. And hopefully we can move on to some manga, since I haven't actually read none in this video, on this stream. I mean, even making 100, that's pretty decent. I probably made like a couple dollars from, I don't even remember the investments or the coins that I bought. Yeah, I gotta log into it and see again. I'm gonna be honest, I might do a stream on that. And see like what my next move will actually be, and what coins I definitely want to invest in for the future. That's a possibility. So yeah. All right. Let me check something real quick. What was that? That's 10 minutes. Okay, that's not bad. Yes, I'm gonna try and finish this video off. Then we can hopefully try and move on to reading some manga. And yeah, see what that turns out like. Hey, study stream, yeah, because I seen this one content creator. She would be doing these streams where I guess she would be studying or whatever, and then also doing like some trading. And I think she would be doing like some forex stuff, which I don't know anything about forex because it looks too complicated. And she would be doing that quite a bit. Like, what was that? Like 6 in the morning or something like that. I'm like, I don't know how she does this, because at 6 in the morning I'm gonna be passed out. Like, it's very seldom that I'll wake up at like 6 in the morning or whatever. But maybe some occasional study streams might be fun. Or like we can look at some coin-based stuff, individual stocks, index funds, and then even work on some coding as well. That might be a future stream. I just don't know when. Yeah, that could probably work for like a Monday, maybe a Wednesday early morning stream or whatever. So probably like 8 in the morning. I don't know like if it'll actually be at 8, because it'll depend on when I go to sleep the previous night. I don't know. I might do something like that in between like the next week and a half or whatever, because since I'm working on like Code Academy or whatever, working on like some full stack engineering concepts and whatever, I kind of took like a short break, maybe like a couple day break in between. So once I return to that, then I might do like a study stream or whatever, so we can work on like some coding concepts, work on some other stuff, and like stocks, crypto, all that. Maybe like a little discussion segment or whatever. I think I'll be down for that. I definitely will need to have some coffee or something, some energy drink to keep me awake, because I don't know. But yeah, I'll definitely be interested in doing something like that, without a doubt. Oh man. Alright, let's see. Alright. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish this little anime video, so then we can go on to reading some manga. Yeah. Alright. I'm trying to think of where the flip did I leave off? Okay, I left off on this one. So Scarletness is stuff like that. It's quite a bit. Okay, so they added quite a few new titles, which is cool. They added quite a bunch. The last time when I was on here like a couple days ago, it was probably like 2/3 of this, maybe. Yeah. Art stream, art stream. I'm gonna be honest, like I've been like these last couple weeks, I've really been contemplating about returning to doing art, because trust me, I definitely want to get back to drawing as soon as possible. And like once I get better at it and whatever, and then I start marketing that skill or whatever, then I can start making money from that. That's what I want to get to. But like, I'm trying to think, because like since I like with these last two classes that I got, um, I'm trying to see like how I can navigate around the doing so, because I will say with one of the classes that I've got, it really doesn't take as much effort as the other class. Like we we won't even have like any test or finals or even midterms in that class. Like that's how easy it is. Like the most we'll have is like some little short quizzes which are extremely easy. And then I think we got like some little group presentation in like a couple weeks and maybe like a couple labs. Other than that, that's all it is. Now with the other class, this is where the navigating part really comes into play. Um with this class, yeah, you got like weekly quizzes or whatever, and these take a little bit more effort given the fact that you can only take them twice. Um and then we got what midterm and a final. And I think like the first test might be next week if I'm not mistaken, unfortunately. Uh and I'm trying to see how I'm gonna navigate for that. So I would probably say like maybe after that first test, then I might have a little bit more time on my hands to actually like get back to drawing. But as it goes for like streams and stuff, I don't know when I'll return to doing like art streams. It might not be for a while, truthfully. Cause I'll tell you, like I have not touched my drawing tablet in months. Like it's literally in the box under my bed. I have not touched it in months. Um, cause I would say before I even go back to digital art, I just want to practice just on pen and paper. Oh god, my throat is so dry. But like pencil and paper or whatever before I go back to doing digitally. And plus, like if I want to do digital art, I can just use my iPad. Honestly, so I might do that first. So I might just go back pen and paper. Once I'm a bit better with that, then I'll go back to my iPad. And then once that's going good, then I'll return to doing digital art and possibly art streams as well. Um, but it's probably gonna be quite a while because I want to at least get done. I want this semester to be over with, honestly, especially with this one class, because I still got some work I need to finish in there after the stream, honestly. So that's definitely going to be something. Alright, let me move on so I can actually finish this video because I really do want to read like a couple chapters of manga. Um, so yeah, then we can go back to talking about some other stuff. Okay, so I guess I left off right here. Alright, so I'm gonna resume the recording. Okay, so the next anime that we have here is Scarlet Nexus, and I believe this is based off a video game that they released on the Xbox One and PlayStation 5, I believe. Xbox Series X or whatever the flip they call it. I don't know about this one, honestly. Cause I played the demo for the game. It was pretty fun. I might get the game somewhere down the line, probably no time soon. As far as the anime goes, I really don't know about it. I guess it seemed to be sort of average, maybe a little bit above average. And since it's already airing, it's already probably on like the 13th episode, so I really don't know if I'll be doing a reaction to this. But overall, I think the plot of it is quite well. Like, I like the video game, and I'll definitely try and get it eventually. So this is another new series based off of a light novel. First episode releases October 9th. I don't know what's it about. It looks like some type of farmer anime, honestly, but with some plot in it. I see something about dungeons, I think. Skeleton warrior, wizards, stuff like that going on. All that type of stuff. I would say the next show that I probably will be doing a reaction to is Platinum End. Now I know this is based off of the manga, which I believe is from the same creator who made Death Note, if I'm not mistaken. The same mangaka who made Death Note. I don't know about Platinum End because I was actually debating on getting the manga for this quite some time ago, but the reason I didn't was because people said it was quite garbage. So I really don't even know if I'm actually gonna do a reaction to this or not. I might. Then again, I might not. I really don't know. So Platinum End, everybody. Next up, Miracle Chan. I probably said that wrong. Like, my throat is extremely dry, so I'm trying to talk kind of fast. Yeah. So this is like a horror slash comedy anime. I believe it's made by the same studio who is currently making Higurashi. That is a creepy anime. Like, oh my god, that show scares the crap out of me, bro. Honestly. It looks like a promising. I mean, I don't know what the heck it's about. I don't know, like, if it'll have like a more comedy aspect to it as opposed to as Higurashi does, which is quite low. So, not sure about this one. Dang, I might need to pause this recording, bro. So we got like a romance series. Not sure what this is about. Something about some school stuff. So I thought this was gonna be like a slice of life one, but this might not. I don't know. I'm gonna kind of speed this up a little bit because a lot of these are just kind of looking like I might not even be reacting to these anyway. Fantasy, music, stuff like that. Slice of life. This is the second season to a series that I have not seen, so that's something. Okay, World Trigger, the third season. Ooh, I'm gonna be honest, like, I have not even watched the first two seasons of World Trigger. It looks interesting, I guess. I really don't know what to make of it too much, I guess. I could start reading the manga today, honestly, since they have it on the Shonen Jump Viz website. I guess I might do like an initial reaction to it or whatever, and then if I like the manga, then I might actually react to the first season of the anime since I've never watched it before. So World Trigger, that arrives October 9th. Next is Blue Period. I might be doing a reaction to this one because this has been receiving some good reviews, whatever, based on the manga, whatever. I don't even completely know what it's about. I know it's like a drama, school slice of life sort of anime or series or whatever. And I guess it's about like a boy who loves painting, stuff like that. It seems quite interesting. And that arrives actually quite sooner than expected. Not October, September 24th. September 24th. So that's literally what, less than a week or whatever. Something like that. Something I might not be interested in. Dragon Quest, which is almost on episode 50, so no. I think I've seen like the first couple of episodes. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I was kind of falling asleep. Truthfully. Vampire anime, oh boy, we got Twilight. Not sure about that one. A Madhouse anime, that's interesting. October 4th, vampires as well, shonen comedy. This might be something that might be interesting. Okay, I might take this into account. Slice of life, historical comedy. Oh god. I don't know about this one. What else do we have? Sakugan? What's a mecha anime? I don't know. I'm not really a huge fan of mecha animes. I know there's been some that I've seen in the past, like Darling in the Franxx, Code Geass, which is a really good series. So I don't know. It's usually like a hit or miss for mecha animes for me. Deep Insanity, The Lost Child, sci-fi. Never heard of this. October 12th. I'm about Asylum, Antarctica. Okay. Detective. We just gonna skip over that. Anyway, Love Alternative, military mecha drama action. Sounds like a lot. I don't know. This kind of reminds me of God, I cannot even think of that one show. It looks kind of like a mixture of 86, Code Geass, Darling in the Franxx, and I guess Evangelion or something. I think Evangelion. I probably said that wrong. And it's based off of a visual novel. I don't know. And next, Shiki Zakura, action drama sci-fi original, October 10th, 12 episodes. I don't know. Sentai Filmworks. Okay, so Build Divide Cold Black. I guess it's like a card game style anime. Probably like Yu-Gi-Oh or something. I really don't know. Interesting. So this is the second season of like the spin-off series of Inuyasha. I think it's called Yashahime. I don't know about this one. I heard the first season was really don't know about that one. Another mecha anime. I'm just gonna keep going. Tesla Note. I've seen this quite a bit. Shonen action and thriller. Okay. Might be interesting. October 3rd. Not sure how many episodes of it'll be. I might keep that in mind. Drama, fantasy, magic, and slice of life. This is a third season. Oh god. October 1st. I'm not too sure about that one. Not too sure. Blade Runner. Skip. Visual Prison. Music, Supernatural, and Vampire. Oh god. A1 Pictures. Yeah, I don't know about that one. I think this is a new series. Heike Monogatari. Really don't know anything about that. September. Oh, that already aired. Alright. Megaton, another mecha anime. Okay, it's just mecha, slice of life. Not all slice of life is bad. Don't get me wrong. Shonen AI. This kind of looks like, I don't know why this kind of reminds me of Attack on Titan for some reason. Slice of life, music, Selection Project. Lupin 3 Part 6. Didn't see the original 5 parts. Slice of life. Yeah, it's just a lot of slice of life. Music, sports, and all of that. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for this video. Like I said, they added quite a few more shows to the list, which is cool. So I'm definitely looking forward to this upcoming season of anime, and I hope you all too. Let me know in the comment section below what show you all are looking forward to the most, and I'll definitely reply to it. So Golden Hashira out. Peace out everybody, and see you all next time. Okay, So that video was done. Um, yeah, this is my final semester. Yeah. Thank God. Uh, I wish last semester was my final semester, but still good to be graduating this year. That's for certain. So yeah. All right, so let me check something real quick. I think that okay. Yeah, so I'll upload that video later. Now we can finally move on to reading some manga. I'm gonna take like a 5 to 10 minute break and then we'll come back and read some different chapters. So be right back in a few minutes, guys. so the next anime that we have here is Scarlet Xbox One and PlayStation 5, I believe. Xbox Series X or whatever the fuck they call it. Be honest, I was kind of falling asleep. Truthfully. Alright, so welcome back everybody. A decent little break. So now we are going to finally read some manga. Finally. So let's see what is on the list. We pretty much got almost every shonen, well, I'm pretty sure every shonen jump title, almost every shonen jump title on here. It appears a new series just came out called PPPP. I'm not even gonna say all that, but yeah, I might look at that. Check this out first and see what it's all about. I had a feeling it was about music, which makes quite a lot of sense. Oh my god, my eye is kind of burning right now. So I think I could cut it from the video. I mean, from the stream anyway, if I wanted to. So, oh no. I didn't even buy the vid subscription. I mean, I could do it though. Like $2 a month is actually pretty good. But I would say probably next stream though, or whatever. Then I'll probably buy it, and then we can probably read a bit more. But I'll have to see. So the second chapter is coming out in 9 days. So I'm quite interested to see what this is about. Ooh, we got a colored page. I'm gonna put it in full screen then. It should be better. Okay, so let's see I said on September, oh my god. December 21st, fraternal septuplets, oh crap, so 7. Were born, all 7 love playing the piano, and all of them except for me became brilliant pianists. Definitely liking the visual art so far. And it's quite interesting, interesting to see a music shonen jump series. So definitely looking forward to seeing what this is about more. Chapter 1, Mediocre Lucky. Art style is definitely interesting. Definitely. Alright. Stand bow. Finally lunchtime. That test was tough. And I gotta crap. Why was he asking somebody else to go to the bathroom with him? Go by yourself. Oh, better now that he just used the bathroom on himself. Or no, he came from the bathroom. I was about to say, what the heck? Lucky, so I believe that's his name, I think. Oh, sounds like a dog's name, but that's me. I'm going to the arcade that just opened up. Want to come with me? Sorry, I have to walk the dog. Well, clean the house and fix the roof. Wow. the roof. They put you to work every day. You okay with that? You don't take part in any of the school activities. You just go straight home to take care of the dog. Don't sweat it. My aunt lets me live with her, but she's busy with her piano school 10 years ago. Mom and dad got divorced. I was the reason why. Oh wow. Hello, I'm home. Please take precautions to avoid sunstroke tomorrow. In other news, Auntie isn't here. The TV's still on. Those six have done it again. They're finalists in a new competition taking place in Italy. It's quite amazing. I wouldn't expect any less from them. From the origami sextuplet pianist. Those are siblings. We're actually septuplets, but the public knows them as the sextuplets. The three largest international piano competitions are the International Chopin Piano Competition, the Queen Elizabeth International Music Competition, the International Tchaikovsky competition. And my dad, Gakun Otagami, is a world-renowned pianist who has dominated all three. So the Otagami house had many pianos. That's right, that wrong. And we all love to play the piano. Hold on, I'm gonna turn the music down a bit more. I was the only one who was mediocre, horrible, such meager imagination. Why can't you play like the other six? The Origami family has no need for mediocrity. Like you. Sorry, Gakun, what are you doing? But he's the only mediocre one around here. He's horrible. Well, you shouldn't let him play the piano anymore. After that incident, my father would ridicule me every day. Every time my mother would stand up for me. Eventually, the two of them got divorced. So he really wasn't lying when he actually said my parents got divorced because of me. It's really messed up. So it seems like he went off with his mother, and then his other six siblings went off with their father. I was the only one who went with mom. But mom was frail from giving birth to us. I would assume so. Her health deteriorated, and she had to be admitted to the hospital. It's so hot. I feel so sticky from this humidity. Ew. I now live with my aunt, mom's younger sister. Mother, let's have some gelato. Welcome home. Oh, there you are, Lucky. Why haven't you fixed the roof yet? I'm sorry, I'll do that right now. After you're done with the roof, the yard's next. Clean it up for me, the bathtub too. Okay, so it just seems like he's just doing all these sort of fetch quests. So to speak. So he's kind of like the house's butler and whatever. Yes, ma'am. It's so hot. Roof works hard. Auntie's rich. She should hire professionals to do this, but of course most rich people are cheap, so I'm pretty sure she's just assuming like, why would I hire somebody when you can just do it for free? Auntie hates mom for divorcing dad, so of course she hates me too. Auntie's a huge fan of dad, of course. She punishes me by making me do all the annoying chores around the house. Ooh. Come to think of it, I'm basically Cinderella. Totally the princess, hilarious. Well, what can you do? It's my fault because I'm mediocre. It's quite interesting so far. Yeah, it's a really interesting art style for sure. Of course, this is going to be the longest chapter because it's the first initial chapters. Definitely. Alright, let's go back into it. If I were as brilliant as my siblings, dad wouldn't have and hated mom. Then she wouldn't be so despised by my relatives and have to live separately from the other six. Hey, Haya, Masashi, what are you doing? That's the piano room. Mother strictly forbade you to play the piano. We're watching you closely on the security cameras, you know. Sorry, I was just passing by. Oh, she literally just kicked them in the back. So carefree, you're such a burden. Gaku on the origami hates us. He can crush us at any moment. Do you know how much trouble you caused our musician grandfather? Sorry. After I graduate middle school, I'll get a job and leave. I'm not carefree at all. So now he's at the hospital? Hey mom, it's just that I'm in no position to be crying about it. That's because, hello Lucky, oh hello. I don't think your mother will be up today. We have her on some strong medication. That's fine. Thank you for taking care of her. I'll be going home in a bit. Please take your time. Thank you, even now. So is he taking the piano with them? I still love piano. It's quite interesting, to be honest. I wonder why he actually still loves the piano, even though he actually can't play. Not necessarily just because he can't play it, but since everybody knows he can't play it and they ridicule him on it. I don't have time to learn on my own. I'm not allowed to play at home. I think bro, this stupid window keeps opening up. I think I'm continually punished because I still love the piano. Nothing I can do about that. I don't want to wake her up, so I shouldn't play today. My mom understands my feelings. She's always asking me to play the piano. Since we're in her hospital room, I can only play quietly for a short time. But it made me so happy. Mom always loved watching the seven of us play piano. I'm sorry, stop crying, you idiot. I should head home. Hey Lucky, did you finish it? Finish what? The form about what you're going to do next year? I'm not going to high school. You're stopping after middle school. Yup. I'm going to live on my own. You jealous? You're really serious? That's right, origami. The origami. Are they talking about me? No way, right? No one knows I'm an origami. They're celebrities, so of course people talk about them. I wonder what they're gonna do. I guess they're go live abroad, right? We were born together, but I feel like I won't ever see them again. Keep up the good work. See ya. I'm pretty sure he'll definitely meet up with them sometime in the future. Isn't this... Is his performance the oldest among us? Septuplets. But why the music stopped? Oh no, sorry, I had it on speaker. The sound was coming from her phone. She's the girl from this morning, the girl who said origami. She also a third year. We've never been in the same class, so I'm not sure. Wasn't that an amazing performance? Oh yeah. It's Mozart K 537. No good. It wasn't about me. Well, you saw Paletto steps instead of normal steps, didn't you? Yeah, those Palatio steps don't exist anywhere in the world. In other words, it's a fantasy. I wonder how you can visualize something you've never seen through music. A performance where you can see fantastic scenes like a movie, or like in a movie, is sometimes referred to as a visual music, but you don't play the piano, so I don't think you understand. Sorry, I get really into it. Do you play the piano? Okay, let's take a little breather in between this. Yeah, possibly. Which I wouldn't blame him, honestly. I think it'll bring quite a bit of variety to the platform or whatever. And hopefully, like, this doesn't get canceled or anything like some of the other series that have in the past. I think that people should definitely give it a chance so far. I mean, I gotta finish reading the first chapter. of course. But overall, so far, it's not bad. It's definitely different than what I've seen in the past. So yeah. Um. All right. Let's see. Whew. All right, let's continue. We probably about like almost 2/3 of the way through it. Yes. Wow. That's really cool. You're finally home. So late. Sorry. Wipe down all the walls. Wow. Well, to Masashi School for orientation. We'll be at Shibuya Music High School. I heard about an amazing teacher there. Yes, mother. A music high school. I bet you can play piano every day. Although Masashi already plays the piano every day, so does that girl and my 6 siblings. How nice it must be. I was really close. When I dropped my guard, I found myself tearing up. I'm mediocre and born into the origami family. No wonder I'm not allowed to play the piano. I should just give it up. And his mother is awake. What? Mom, good morning. How are you? Alright? Yes, I think I'm getting better. Yes, he does look pretty frail. Really, that's awesome. Isn't it time for you to decide what you're going to do next year? I'm glad I'll be able to talk to you about I don't know. These are things I want to say, Lucky. I've been quietly listening to you the whole time. You're always apologizing to me. What? Seriously? Can you stop doing that? You make me feel like I should be apologize. Like I should apologize too. There's nothing to apologize for. I do. I'm sorry I wasn't able to give birth to you as a genius. When you say you're sorry that you're mediocre, that's basically my failing, isn't it? That's not what I meant. Sorry, I mean, but then what should I do? I heard Miss Sonata, wait, no, Sonata had her medication changed. She did. Is she alright? She must be in a lot of pain right now, but she only has a couple of years left. Oh God. Ugh. She really needed to talk to her son, then become a pianist. Show me that you can become a pianist even though you're mediocre. I want to see it because I love the way you play the piano. Don't give up. Don't apologize. Mom, mind me. Don't ever say those things. Don't worry about money either. Your father thinks only the talented should play the piano. Prove him wrong. We shouldn't let him play. You're not allowed. Play the piano. What? Why didn't I listen to my mom until now? That was the first time I was told not to quit. Soon after, I had an epiphany. From then on, I ignored my aunt's orders. Hey, you shouldn't be playing the piano. I fought with Masashi. So is Masashi his cousin, I'm assuming? I took lessons from a teacher. It's hopeless, you stink. That was hard. I'm sorry. I should have had you take lessons all this time. That's not true. The idea of taking lessons never crossed my mind. I thought I wasn't allowed to, but from now on, I've chosen to play the piano every day. Number 1012, Mr. Sonata. Even if I don't pass the entrance exam, I'll find a place where I can play. I can play piano. Wow, look at that smile, how creepy. I mean, even the judge is looking creepy himself, so I don't think he really has any room to talk. Box well tempered clavier, Chopin's etudes, and your choice of music. You're free to choose the order. Which one will you start with? I'll start with my choice, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. The 7 of us would have fun playing variations of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. It's interesting. Twinkle Twinkle Little Star would get more interesting as we played it traditionally, or one note at a time, or as an arrangement. Mom would watch us with a smile. I want to take mom back to those fun days. That's what I was thinking while playing at the hospital. I'd be thinking, listen to this. What? What's this? There's a cup here. I can't drink. What the heck? What is it, mom? What the flip? Great, thank you, Mr. Dada. What are you doing? He's scary. Why does he look like a Muzan from Demon Slayer right here, honestly? This is Sonata number 1012 played poorly, or rather weirdly. The boy who played very softly, correct. The sound was so unsophisticated that I thought it was like a grade schooler's performance. I'm the only one who felt it. That means it's still faint. It only came out during Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Yet another year without a brilliant performance from a potential student. They're all so mediocre, it's boring. There's nothing wrong with being mediocre. Mediocrity forces people to fight using their life experiences. It's pretty fun. You hear their lives and they're playing, and it's authentic. Depending on their experiences and how they were raised, mediocrity can surpass talent. That kid was really interesting, and that drink is playing spoke to me. Not only could I see it, but it was as if I was in a movie. Is that what is called experiential visual music? I see Sonata Hum, but those kids were the Origami family, right? Ah, Mom, I made it. Of course he was. It's a shonen anime. Of course it was going up like this. All the other places you applied to didn't accept you. I think this is the best place for you anyway, but you sure are getting a lot of text messages. Yes, is this for real? This is awesome. Well, Masashi didn't get in. He's putting a curse on me. I'm so happy for you. They have a dorm so you can stay there. Yeah, thank you, Mom. I'm going to become a pianist. Just you wait. Yes. And that's it for the first chapter. Like I said, it was quite an interesting read. Overall, I swear that looked like Muzan. I'm like, what? It was quite an interesting read so far. They said the second chapter releases in 9 days, so a little over a week. I'll probably check out the second chapter for sure, more than likely. See where it goes from there. Let's see, almost at 2 hours. I know like the first few minutes was still kind of like technical difficulty stuff. Let's see. Oh shoot, so it did come out today. Ah, the 11th chapter. Ugh. I'm probably gonna read this off stream actually. More than likely gonna read that off stream. What else did I know? This did. I kind of put this on hold. I could start reading Black Clover. I wanted to. I'm gonna think. I might say that for next stream, honestly. Oh my god, my eye is so itchy right now. I might look into a different series, maybe. I might take a look at Mashal. I don't know anything about this series. Oh god. Cause it seems like it's a mixture of Harry Potter and I think One Punch Man, as people said. So I'm interested in the One Punch Man aspect of this series, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm not like a fan of Harry Potter. Truthfully, I just never got into it. Um, yeah, so it seems like it will be returning on Sundays. So it's probably just something going on as to why they released the chapter today. And so I'll have to take a look at that later. Yeah, because I think this just got released in English. So it's like 2 volumes of it out so far. Okay. So yeah, like I said, for next stream, I'll definitely have the you know, like access to all the other chapters so we can actually read more of it. Right. This is like a teaser, so to speak. So like I said, since this stream went fairly well, I would say next time I'll read more. So I would say for now I'll probably like read this first chapter to see what this is about. Oh god, this is gonna take just as long. Whew. Okay. Okay, I'm ready. Let's see. Yeah, so I'll say for next stream, then we'll go look at some more chapters without a doubt. Alright, I'm ready. Let's get into this. It's definitely giving me a Black Clover vibe as well, because of course the fantasy element and this magic involved. So this is the realm already. This is the magic realm. All who reside in this world can use magic at will. Thus, magic has become a natural part of everyone's daily lives, a gift believed to have been bestowed by God. Its importance is so great that one's level of mastery even determines one's social status. Oh boy. But deep within a certain forest, this is seeming like it's kind of out of place, but alright. There is one who stands in opposition to the world's rules. Bench pressing. Nothing like a cream puff after pumping iron. I said puffing iron. Mash burdened, bird dead, in the body of the gods. My name is Regro Burndead. I'm a chic and elegant 75-year-old who lives alone with his son. When you get to be my age, very little bothers you. Actually, over the years, I have acquired a number of healthy ways to combat stress, and it seems like there's something going on the other side of that door. Mash will bust. I think that's his name. Yeah, bust through the door. Mash, bird at it. I'm back. All you had to do was open the door and not rip it off the hinges. I couldn't remember if I was supposed to push or pull, so I just kind of forced it. You mean broke it? Sorry, I'll fix it. Oh, that's okay. He's always so amenable after he screws up, as long as you understand what you did. And he just broke the door even more. You need to turn it a little weird. It won't go back in. You got it positioned wrong. What was that? With the pounding, would you spit on the foundling? And he broke the door. Sorry. Well, yeah, he doesn't mean to do any harm, and he's so amenable. Forget about that for now. What about today's training routine? Done and done. But there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Why do you have me do nothing but work out? Because you are nothing like... You're not like other people. Since you can't use magic, this is the least I can do for you. Okay, so this is really similar to Black Clover because, I mean, well, Asta can use, well, he can't really use magic, but it's anti-magic or something like that. So definitely quite similar to Black Clover so far. That's a story for another time. Anyway, I'm going out. I know I've told you this countless times before, but you must never venture out into the city. I won't. You're such a good son, man. So amenable. I'll return soon. He's just looking at a slip of paper. Sorry, pause, but I can't ignore the call of an empty stomach. No one can. It's been a while since I've come here. He's in the city, wearing a cloak or a hoodie or whatever. Couldn't they just do all this stuff by hand? I'll take 7 of the specials, sure thing. Guess I crushed them in my excitement. He crushed some coins in his hand. But coins don't usually bend when you squeeze them. Sorry, let me fix that. Did he say fix? And he actually did fix it. Does this work? That's seriously freaky. Thanks for waiting. Thank you very much. Everybody's just looking around, staring at him. His hood came off. Sir, don't you have a police station? Oh, wow. This year's Divine Visionary is Rain Ames, a second-year student at Easton Magic Academy. This title is awarded to the student who demonstrates the highest degree of excellence over the course of the year. In addition to being elevated to the rank of nobility, recipients of the title are also gifted a grant of 1 billion won. Furthermore, are also expected for the country's future. Must feel good having all that talent. Then they're poor slobs like me, stuck living dull lives. Please forgive me already, so I swiped a little something over. For myself, it's no big deal. You out of your mind? It's thanks to you, petty crimes, that I got more work to do. You're gonna stay like that until you learn to never cause me trouble again. What is it? I'm busy. Yeah, some brat without a mark showed up in the city. Wonder what everyone was riled up about back there. Anyway, I'm glad I came. It was worth it for the goblin cream puffs. So yummy. Oh, sorry. Hey, can't you see there's an officer working here? I'm a proud member of the Magic Police, here to protect ordinary folks like you, don't you know? Do I get any thanks? No. My only reward is lousy bottom barrel pay. Maybe I ought to take all my stress out on you, huh, kid? That's usually how police officers are nowadays. Would you like a cream puff? You seem like you could use it. This brat's treating me like some charity case, and it's already been chewed. Ugh. You got some nerve, bratty little punk. Picking a fight with an officer, don't you know I'm the law of this land? And what about my uniform? And he just ripped his uniform off. Well, I'm sorry about your clothes. I'll wash them and return them to you. Return? You just destroyed them. What's the problem, Terry? It's this kid Brad. Brad Coleman. Of course, there's somebody named Brad in here. Kids got you squealing like that. Is that a him? The unmarked Brad from the report? Is he seriously stuffing his face with cream puffs at a time like this? Please excuse my son. So his father arrived and literally dashed off with him. This would be a bit of a hassle, but I can't miss my one chance to hit it big. How many times have I told you not go to the city on your own? I'm really sorry it won't happen again. He's really... Bro, my throat is so screwed up right now. What the fuck? I've been talking for almost 2 hours. Almost. He's really broken up about it. It's clear he regrets his actions. I can't stay mad at him. That was easy. Oh, that's good. I suppose just be more careful next time, alright? As punishment, you will repeat this morning's training routine, okay? All the way, the rest of these cream puffs are for you. By the way, the rest of these cream puffs are for you. Oh, thank you. He's so obedient, I expected his teenage years to be rife with arguments and mood swings and rebellious streaks. But he's so amenable that I feel like I'm getting off easy. He's reached the age where he'll want to leave the house. I've concealed him here away from the city thinking it was for his sake, but now that the magic police have caught wind of him, I must act quickly. Okay, so a quick little intermission again. It's definitely interesting. Yeah, it really does sound like Black Clover so far, and Asta. Yeah, Asta has much more of a like better personality than Mash or whatever the MC's name is. Like, I don't know how to really feel about this though, because like it's definitely taking elements from other manga series, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I don't know if it just turns out to where like the MC doesn't really have a personality, then I don't think I'm really gonna be too interested in this series. I don't know. But I'll continue reading the first chapter at least to at least give it that sort of chance. Hey geezer, where'd you hide that brat of yours? This is bad. He's out training in the forest. Squirrels are staring at him. 5 minutes is all I need when I put my mind to it. Time to head home for more cream puffs. Okay, so he's a cream puff fanatic. Matter of fact, looking back at this, I just thought about something. This is more alike to Black Clover than what I actually thought. So he's so obsessed with eating cream puffs, similar to how Asta is so obsessed with eating potatoes. I actually didn't even think about that originally. I really don't even know how I feel about that either. It's quite interesting. Quite interesting. Well, like I said, for me to get this like a fair shot, I'm just gonna have to finish reading this first chapter. Okay, so let's see. C stands for cream puffs. R stands for push or pull. I forgot again. Guess it doesn't matter. You knew we'd come for the kid. That's why you hit him. Since the dawn of recorded history, magic has kept our world flourishing. Do you know why? It's because we expel the lowest of the low, those who can't use magic from the gene pool. Oh god, he's choking him. What the heck? It sounds harsh, but their sacrifice is for the good of society. Really, they weren't born with what it takes to survive anyway. Or should I say, they never should have been born. That took kind of a dark turn. I don't know what you're talking about. And he slams his father on the ground. Sheltering the unmarked is a serious offense, old man. Do yourself a favor and hand the kid over to us. I refuse. Just slam him against the ceiling, I'm assuming. Tell us, listen, just play nice and you will let you off easy. Never, I'll never tell. Why are you so bad at this? I'm sorry. We don't need a failure like you besmirching our bloodline. You can't even do something as simple as this. You're worthless. I was born, I'm sorry, a failure. I was born a failure. You're fired. You'll never work again. As I grew older, I encountered failure after failure. How can you even stand to be alive? If I were you, I would have killed myself. Oh my god. What the heck? What the flip is up with Japanese people and suicide, bro? Like, that's a good question. Okay. I was unwanted. I considered taking my own life. Oh god. He saw a baby or whatever. Doesn't have a mark. This baby, uh, just like me, for the first time in my life, someone needed me. Yo, what? Oh my god. Okay, this is another instance of how it's similar to Black Clover, because Asta was also adopted as well. Oh my god. Did they just like literally take a bunch of notes from Black Clover and just like try to change some stuff up and implement it? Bro, because it seemed like every few pages I'm starting to recollect something from Black Clover, bro. Okay. 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 Alright, let's continue. Um I made a promise that day, spit it out already, old man. Even if we weren't tied by blood, even if the whole world rejected us, I would always be a father to that boy. Run, Mash. You stubborn old fool. Hey, the brats gotta be close by final. Go on, Mash. Get out of here, please. Let my words reach him. Pipe down, will you? Smack him in the head. All that matters is that you survive, my one and only. Last chance, oh man, before I make you really regret this. Well, seeing threats. Ooh, okay. Some action finally. Busted through the door and just pushed them away. Hey Punk, I haven't forgotten what you did. 2 uniforms in the same day. He did the same thing. Wow, and smacked him. Wow. Why didn't you run, Mash? Because family, you're all I've got. Sorry for being stubborn. But since I'm here, I might as well send you guys to hell. What a joke. You think you can take me down without magic? What an idiot, Brad. Used to be on the Bureau of Magic Security Force. Even regular mages can't hold a candle to him. This magicless chump doesn't stand a chance. I'll end this before you can count to 3. Malcolm Pass? That's the spell he used to drive off the dragon back in his Bureau of Magic days. I can't believe I'm actually seeing it with my own eyes. Just smacked it away like it was nothing. Matter of fact, some of the art styles kind of reminded me of Mob Psycho a little bit as well. That was the spell I used to run off the dragon, right? This exact same one, the dragon spell, yeah. There's no way that he deflected that. You put up a good fight, kid, but let's see you stop this. Match is pouring out. He could destroy the whole forest. Brad, wait. Now compass Diagoras? Smack that away as well. Is this guy using his knees to reduce his momentum? It's like he's playing volleyball. Now he's juggling them, and now he's playing soccer with it and using them to show his sweet dribbling moves. He's making a fool of me. Pops, I'm going to borrow your wand. I thought he couldn't use magic. That's not that it matters. Your everyday mage could never lay a scratch on me. Just threw it at him. Get cut his ear or something. Cut his face. What was that? I've never seen anyone use a magic wand like that before. They're my family again, and I'll kill you. His training was only meant to teach him self-defense. How is this even physically possible? Either way, we're done for. Even if they leave, more will come until... And then he starts laughing. That was good. Let's make a deal, Mushroom Man. Do what I ask, and I'll let you and the old geezer slide. What's the deal? You see, we're a very religious country. Once every year, a single exceptional student is revered as one of God's chosen. They call him the divine visionary. All you need to do is enroll in magic school. I felt like that kind of came a bit out of nowhere, but okay. Think about it. If you're selected, that'll make you one of God's chosen. In other words, society's got no choice but to accept you. I just want the cash and prestige that'll come with that title. which is why I'll back you up. You expect us to trust someone who just tried to kill us. Besides, that plan is absurd. Don't listen to him, Mash. I can see why you might be skeptical, but if you refuse my offer, we'll never stop hunting you. And when I've got my sights set on you, the whole freaking country does too. You're a tough kid, so maybe you can take it, but what about your old man? Watching him around the clock without a moment's rest, never able to set foot in a city again, well, the choice is yours. Will you spend your life being hunted like a dog or seize the chance to turn society on its head? Got a deal. That was quite easy. Have you lost your mind? It's called magic school. It'll be alright. I'm full of motivation. Besides, motivation isn't the issue here. I want us to be able to live in peace. You're such a good boy. If this world won't allow that, then I've got no choice but to crush it with my fist. And that is the end of the first chapter of Martial Magic and Muscles. Yeah. Yeah, it was really honestly feeling like copy and paste at this point. I really don't know what to feel about that first chapter, to be honest. I'm gonna be honest, I thought it was kind of mid. Which I am so glad I did not buy the first volume, because I would have been disappointed. I would have been disappointed if I bought the first volume. And plus, I think I heard a couple people telling me that it really wasn't that great, to be honest. But I mean, I guess they had to be doing something right since it's still ongoing. That's what it's like. At 78 chapters. Right, I'm telling you, flipping Divine Visionary is pretty much the same thing as the Wizard King and Black Clover. So at this point, it really is just copy and paste. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, like I was more interested in the piano series that I was just reading before this. At least that captured my attention more than this. Like this just feels kind of like copy and paste. Truthfully. Let me think. I don't know if I want to read another one. I might say that for a different stream. Let's see, because I got quite a few other. I could read Sakamoto Days. I heard about this. Because, I mean, I'm not necessarily just trying to read, like, the top shonen series, which, yeah, I do want to read. But I also want to kind of shine some light on the, I guess, underrated ones. Maybe, like, I think I heard Sakamoto Days is pretty good. Take a look at that. Undead Unlocked, that's not my cup of tea. I read the first chapter of it. I did not like it, honestly. So I'm trying to think. So maybe for next stream, what I'll do is I'll probably save next stream to read maybe some Black Clover, possibly some Jujutsu Kaisen, maybe My Hero. What else? Not Dr. Stone, because I'm kind of like not halfway through Dr. Stone, but like maybe a third of the way through it. So I just don't want to just jump to a random chapter. I gotta record this after the stream, actually. Yeah, like I said, Sakamoto Days seems promising. I really don't know about these other series because I feel like I might be disappointed. I don't know. Oh, the manga? I heard the anime was falling off because of season 5. I think like a few episodes just went all over the place. I mean, personally, I feel like Black Clover is better than My Hero, in my opinion, because, like, don't get me wrong, My Hero is still a good series, but it has its flaws. And his fan base is so toxic that I really don't even want to get into. And I'm gonna be honest, like, I think My Hero has like a bunch of spin-off series or whatever. But one in particular, which is the where is it at? The Vigilante series. I actually like this one because I read the first 3 chapters of it, and I got like the first 2 volumes, which I need to read. So it's quite funny that the spin-off of My Hero was better than the actual mainline story. I find that funny. Like some people might disagree, but I just like the spin-off better than the main storyline. So yeah. Uh mm, Quite a lot. Yeah, because it's like a bunch of underrated series on here, which I may want to check out, but like I said, I just don't want to be disappointed. Um, yeah, yeah. And even then, it's still like some other series that's not like Shonen Jump titles that I'm interested in, like I don't know, Fire Force or Eden Zero, which is another good one. I believe it's a few others. There's a few others that I can't really think of right now. But yeah, I'll probably think about that on the fly, and then next time we stream, I might be using obviously the Viz website, and then probably like a couple other websites to read some series that aren't listed on here or that aren't Shonen Jump titles. So yeah. Um, I think that's actually going to be it for this stream. I actually streamed a little bit longer than I was actually planning on, but that's fine because I still got quite a bit of stuff I need to take care of after. So yeah, I hope you all have enjoyed this first stream, and if so, please don't forget to hit that like button. I'm trying to decide like if I want to delete um oh yeah, that's a good point. They actually should bring the anime back. But I know because they're making a movie on it. So I guess we'll see. Guess we'll see. Um, I'm trying to decide like if I want to keep streaming on Fridays or like I said, stream on like a different day, maybe Monday or Wednesday or whatever, and see like if it runs better, and if so, then I might do like a different type of stream as well. That's all depends. Because doing a study stream would really be good, and I can get some stuff done in between that time, so I'm not just streaming just a stream. So yeah. But I'm also trying to decide like if I want to delete this stream and then like maybe archive this on my other channel, or just leave this on here. I might just leave this on there, I'll see. Anyway, the movie is going to be like My Hero and not part of the... Oh, so it is. That's interesting. Because I thought it was basically like after the movie releases, and I guess depending on how good it does, then now depend if the anime returns or not. Alright, so I'll probably do a study stream probably Wednesday. Yeah, I'll probably do a study stream Wednesday. And I'll just probably re-upload that to... Yeah, I'll do that on a different channel because I don't want this to be like all on the same channel. So I'll do that on a different channel, but yeah. For sure. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna go ahead and end off this stream. I hope you all have enjoyed it, and definitely look forward to seeing you all again in the future. And don't forget to look out for some upcoming videos. Like, it should be maybe 1 or 2 releasing today. Hopefully within like the next couple hours. I really don't know, but I'll see. So yeah, Golden Hashir out. Peace out, everybody. And yeah, see you all next time. I'll re-upload it. All right, yeah, I'll try that. I'll try that. All right, yeah. So peace out, everybody. See you all next time.